It was my mother's funeral.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, I know I have a brother, but I've never really tried to contact any of them.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
Hi.
Thank you for coming. I know that it's been a couple of rough days for you, a rough week.
Yeah, it was. Everything was so fast, so quick. I mean, we were very happy. This is her smile, and
I know, man. I'm really sorry, man. I have no words. I'm really sorry about what you've been going through. And that's not the only thing that's been worrying you lately, right? You were sharing with me when you sent me a message. You told me that your mom actually revealed something really shocking to you before she passed away, right?
yeah. So she confessed. I don't know myself that I have a brother.
You have a brother. That's what you shared with us. You did tell us that you have a brother and that your mother told you this with her last breath.
Yes, I don't know why she spoke till that time, but I don't want to judge her or anything. I just listened to her, and I think this is one of her last desire. I mean, to see her two sons together.
That's what you could feel
Yes.
when she told you.
I want to honor her memory doing this. So
It must be very difficult to come to terms with the existence of another brother. I can imagine that this happened outside of your family, right? Of the marriage. Or, well, we don't have any details about it.
Yes. So no, I don't think that any of my relatives know about the fact that this brother exists.
Okay.
So I didn't want to include or involve any of my uncles to this. I think this is very intimate moment.
Of course, and it's very recent. Everyone's still grieving. You're still grieving. I feel a lot of heartbreak when I see you like this. But I also admire you because you seem very confident in what you're doing, trying to connect with this part of your bloodline. We have been observing people since when you contacted us, and we were able to join you the service, right? And we do have someone in mind that might be this mysterious person that you're looking for. He's currently staying here at this hotel, all right? And we're going to approach him carefully, of course, tactfully. We don't want to upset him in any way. And we're going to try to obtain from him his side of the story. So we can have all the pieces of this puzzle.
Okay.
Because it seems like it's a very difficult puzzle for you to put together. I know that you tried to look for him a couple of days before you let us know what you were doing.
Yes, I tried to on social media mostly, to get any clue of his, but I couldn't. I mean,
You don't have his name or anything?
no.
I see.
I mean, with all this rough week, as you mentioned, I don't have any head to start my search. So that was the reason that I contacted.
Of course, I do admire you though, because even if when you're going through all of this, you still had the idea to bring this. Are you going to share this portrait with him?
Yes.
If you do find him, I know this is a very special photo.
This is her last birthday. She was so happy. Her mom and dad we went to dinner, and I want to have the memory of her smile and her happiness. I want to share it with my brother.
Of course, yeah, definitely. I get it. I have no words, really. It breaks my heart to see you in the middle of these rough waters. But the way that you are the way that you are facing all of this is really inspiring. And I hope that this is the person who we're looking for. And if he agrees to, then we'll bring him to you. Okay? Because of course we want to respect him as well. We want this to be respectful for both of you, so we're gonna do it the best way. Okay? Thank you for sharing this with us, Mike, and just give us a moment and we'll come back to you. All right? Thank you. Hello there. Listen, are you currently staying with us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look, we're just making a short interview to all of our guests about their quality of their stay and everything for our social media. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you in a hurry? We can go with you.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, we'll go with you. Thank you.
No problem.
Well, thank you for coming with us. It's
Okay.
just going to be a very short interview, right? So, how long have you been staying with us?
A couple of days now.
A couple of days now.
Yeah.
And are you still going to stay with us for a couple more days?
Yes, I have some errands to run in the city, so
Okay.
I'm staying there.
Oh, you're not from here?
No, I'm from Los Angeles.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
I hope that this city is treating you well.
Very.
All right. Thank you for choosing us. Do you have any comments about service, about staff, anything, any feedback that we could use to improve?
No, everyone has been so nice to me. It's great. It's been great staying here with you
Yeah,
guys.
well, it's a pleasure. And actually, we're doing like sort of a documentary of the people who come and go from our hotels
right.
from this city, because this is a very beautiful city. Austin is
Yeah.
it's full of very, very nice people from everywhere in the world, right? And I would like to ask you, would you mind if we interviewed you a little bit more while your Uber gets here, just to get to know you a little bit more?
Go ahead.
All right. What brings you to this city? Is it something work related, or what's going on?
It's more like a personal business.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pry if it's not my business. But if you could share a little bit more with us, that would be great to get to know you a little better.
Okay, well, to be honest, I came here for a funeral.
I see. I'm really sorry that this is the case.
Yeah.
I'm really even sorry for asking. Is that okay if we get to know you a little bit more, even if you're going through a difficult situation?
Yeah, it's fine. I need to talk about it anyway.
Yeah, sure. We don't mind lending you an ear.
Well, it was my mother's funeral.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's really it's really big. I'm really sorry,
Yeah,
honestly. How are you hanging out?
it's been hard. I have to be honest.
Mhm.
And it was very sudden. It was her birthday, and then she just passed away. I didn't even get to say goodbye to her.
It was just her birthday recently,
Yeah.
and you didn't get here in time
No.
to say goodbye.
No.
Well, that makes it even more complicated. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. What's your name? Sorry.
My name is Kevin.
Kevin. I'm really sorry that you are going through this.
Thank you.
Was it sudden? Did it happen suddenly?
Yes. I just knew, and I had to fly all over here.
I'm really sorry that you have to face this right now. If we can help you in any way, please let us know.
Thank you.
Okay? Sometimes when we have to face grief in this way, logic just flies out the window,
Yeah.
and we have to do what we can with what we have.
Yes.
Am I right? And is your family accompanying you during this hard time?
Sort of.
Sort of. What do you mean? Because I know by the fact that you're staying with us by yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
So does the rest of your family live here?
Yes, but I don't really know them.
What do you mean? How come?
No, I was born out of wedlock.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That has to be a very complicated situation for someone to go through, or am I right? I don't want to assume, right?
Yes,
But,
it was very complicated. Because I knew her, I would come to Austin, or she would go to Los Angeles, and we would talk and have dinner together.
So you did have contact with her?
Yeah, but just with her. I don't really know the rest of the family. I know them, but in a way, I don't know them.
It's totally understandable if you're feeling any kind of way. I wouldn't blame you having, I don't know, anger, sadness on top of the grief, right? Wow, I really wasn't expecting to hear this, and I'm really sorry that you're going through that.
It was very hard because all I could do was watch from afar. I couldn't join them and tell them I was there for them.
At the funeral?
I was sorry, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So you had to be an observant instead of a part of the whole ritual,
Yeah.
as it should be. And have you ever considered the possibility of connecting with them? Or
Well, I know I have a brother, but I've never really tried to contact any of them because I think they just will hate me.
that's what you think would happen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did your mom ever let you know if you were welcome to get near to them?
No, she never. I never asked, actually.
So she kept it very separate.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it really sounds complicated. I know it must be really hard for you to be grieving while the rest of your family doesn't know that you're here.
Yeah.
Do you know if they know of your existence?
I don't think so. My mother was very, very secretive about me. I think she didn't want to upset the rest of her family.
Sounds like well, of course we're not going to judge her. She probably had her reasons to do this. And well, maybe your Uber is almost here, and I don't want to take more of your time. I really thank you for opening your heart to us. I know this was maybe a very personal interview.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. And I would just like to ask you for one more thing.
Okay.
If you had the opportunity to know your brother, to see him face to face, what would you like for him to give you?
Just to get to know each other.
That would be enough for you?
Yeah. And to share the grief we are going through.
Of course. Yeah. To feel supported
Yes.
during this hard time. I think that would be a very beautiful first step. Let's hope you get to experience it. Okay? Thank you. All right. So we're gonna leave now, so you can go wherever you're going. And I would just like to ask you to cheer, right?
Mom? This is Mike.
This is your brother Mike. After all of the emotional events of this week, your brother has asked us to help him find you. He was looking for you, Kevin, and this is the first step that we were talking about. So I don't want to force you guys into anything. Just if you want to let it flow. That's beautiful. I'm really sorry for your loss, guys. I really wouldn't wish this on anyone. This is a beautiful detail. It's very thoughtful.
I know that she wants to see us together, happy, sharing this moment with her. At least I've tried and I'm here.
Are you okay? You look a little shocked. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to upset you in any way, Kevin. Is this okay with you? Okay. Would you be willing to welcome Kevin into your life, Mike?
Of course, definitely. You have open arms and a family to share, to create new memories,
Of course.
to honor and
Thank you guys for sharing this with us. I know that there's a lot that you have to talk about. Yep. Family secrets are never easy to unravel. Thank you for letting us be part of this. I'm sorry for your loss once again. We're gonna leave you so you can process it together. So you can finally belong. Thank you guys. We'll see you later.